Welcome to the Six Block YouTube channel. I am he is me. I am your guy, Six Block Money. And on today's episode, I'm going to show you guys some of my process and what I like to do. So if you can please do me a favor, sure like and subscribe to my channel. So today, I took a sample that I got from the Sample Lab, which I love getting their samples because they make it so easy. Big shout out to the Sample Lab and big shout out to TrackLib. For everyone out there who don't know anything about what's going on with TrackLib, now if you are a subscriber, to them, that they make it a lot easier for you to have everything cleared. So you don't have to go through all the nonsense of having your samples cleared no more. They include that as part of your monthly subscription. So big shout out to TrackLib, big shout out, to the Sample Lab. I feel like that's the best way to go in many ways. Now, myself, a lot of music I create organically from the ground up, and then sometimes, you need a little bit of something to give you an idea. So that's kind of like one of the ways I like to go. So anyway, with that being said, let me let you guys see what's going on here. So today, I have my sample that I got from the Sample Lab. Okay, so what I know about this is that it is a 68 BPM and it's a G sharp. So, for guys like myself, it makes it really, really easy because now I know what note it's in and I know what I need to bring to it. So the rest is just simple creativity. So this beat was already created. So, for time purposes, I figured like I would just create it and just let you guys know that I did. So this is the sample by itself. So let's get that started. Here we go. That sounds so lovely, don't you agree? Put a little bit of volume on this, just a little bit. I'll turn it up to just a little bit. So here we go with the sample. And the great thing about using the MPCX and all MPC products is basically you have options. So when you get your sample, okay, so this would be the sample right here that I used. Um, like I said, you could double left click on your mouse and you can take it and edit it that way. And when you edit it that way, it gives you the option to be able to chop it up or whatever you choose to do. Or you can do what I do, which is double right click on the mouse and it gives you the option to be able to put it in the audio section of the MPC. Me, people might call it lazy man sampling. I don't mind it, but it works good for me. So let me show you guys what I did to get this whole thing started. So like I said, we have this sample right here. Okay. So now from here, I added all the rest of my instruments. So let's start this whole thing over, shall we? So here we go. And I'm big on this. You should always label every single track that you're using. I don't care what dial it is. It makes it a lot easier when you track it out. So first, I'm gonna play the brass to back this up. Here we go. When I come back around, I'm gonna play it so you guys can hear how this whole thing came down. Here we go. That sounds so beautiful. And I'm one of those guys, I like to mix as I go. Everybody's process is different. Let me know what you guys like to do whenever you're creating, all your musical magic. Now, what I did right here was I added a now long guitar, but I felt like it wasn't rich enough. So what I did is I went to the pencil section of that track and I copied it. So I got two now long guitars. I just wanted a thicker guitar sound. And here we go right here. Now we go to the second guitar. And as you see right here, I have it, this is number 2. I turned this up because I have it going through the mixing functions over here. So do, excuse me, is move this out of here real quick. Move this down some. Okay. So all right here, okay. I put my UAD preamp right here. So I'm sending everything from the audio tracks, the 3 and 4, into here. It's very, very important to learn about routing. Routing is very, very important. So let me go ahead and finish going through what I'm talking about here. So now I added a distorted guitar right here. Here we go. So now I got all 3 guitars being routed into the number 2 return. And now here go my strings. I'll make them a little bit thicker. Turn this up a little bit. And now I'm gonna add the drums. Go back up here. By the way, this is the 6 Block Money Block Kit 2024. Reach out to me if you're interested in this kit. I will gladly send it to you. Of course, for my fee. Ain't nothing this world for free. Right here. So when I use my external MIDI instruments along with my MPC-X is my Roland Phantom. So with this right here, it gives me options. So anything else I want to add, all I need to do is come over here. Okay, and I'm gonna turn the audio input on, and I can kind of tinker around with anything else I want to add. Now I feel like this is complete, but just to give you an idea of what I can do. I might want to add a little bit of organ to it. I don't know. Circumstance right here. I'm gonna come right back out here to the regular part of this right here and bring it out, and I'm gonna just try to add this in and just see how it goes. So here we go. So say I want to keep this sound, which I may. I don't know. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back over here to my audio files. So we're going to mute this one. It's the only thing about this. You got to go through, mute this, mute all these, because if you don't, then you'll end up getting everything on that particular audio track, which you don't want to do. So even with the microphone, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute my microphone so that way whatever background noise or whatever from me breathing, it doesn't pick up on that audio track. Come out here to the MIDI at the top here. This is why I say it's so important to label your drums. I mean, to label everything, really. So I'm coming out here, and I'm going to do right now is I'm going to mute my microphone to my UAD. Come up here. Let me see where we at right here. Okay. So I'm going to turn this. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So yeah, I had to basically had to turn the microphone off. Sorry about that there, so I can get that thing sounding on the recording. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to turn this into audio. I'm sorry, auto, excuse me, auto right there. I'm going to click on there and I'm probably going to beat this up a little bit. Now this is where the mixing comes in here. And everyone is different in their mixing, but like I said for myself, I like to mix as I go. So what I want to do with this is I want to add a little bit of reverb to this. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put reverb right here. Excuse me 1 second. I'm going to put the reverb right over here. We're going to find us a nice little reverb. Boom. So I'm probably not going to my UAD Hitsville. Big shout out to UAD. Let's see. Okay. All right, here we go. So it might be a little bit difficult for you guys to see, but this is it right here. And so I'm just going to use one of the presets real quick. That's all. See, Hitsville, Oregon. So now what I'm going to do, of course, is get rid of this off the screen. Knock that off. Okay, put this one back up here. Okay, we're going to see how this sounds right here. So now I got this going through here. So that is return number 1. And now I'm going to play it by itself and hear how it sounds. I want to put some reverb on this, hear how it sounds. Okay. Now for myself, I like to hear everything without no drums, just to hear how it all goes together. It sounds so beautiful. And all the instruments without any drums.